The concept and ideology of Nigerians about what they call grace often got me confused. People who are not capable holding almost all top and sensitive positions in civil service, politics and agencies in Nigeria because they think all you need to possess to occupy this position is grace. It now seems your skills, ability, knowledge and awareness about that duty you are saddled for doesn't matter once you have the grace. Yes, I know you would define grace as a privilege to obtain what you don't merit, but isn't it so dangerous how people woven everything around grace? I'm not disputing grace nor speaking ill of any religion factor, but I think if you luckily obtain something by grace, it is important to take responsibility by learning and improve to function better in order to suit the purpose of that position you are occupying. Don't just sit back and be enjoying the features and monuments of the position. This is more reason why this nation is going down on a daily basis. Most of our leaders failed not because they are wicked. Many of them are just dumb and incapable, and they don't really know what to do to save a situation. Look, there are people in that your office who merit and deserve that position, but you manage to bribe and maneuver your way through. And when you get there, you said it is by grace. Now listen, we are all guilty of this. You took your sick relative to hospital, but you were so displeased with the level of incapability exhibited by the nurses and doctors in there. You complain bitterly and wonder how those health personnel managed to secure the job. Do you know you have no right to complain? Was it not you who registered your child in a special center to pass WAEC and JAMB? And you also bankrolled her to bribe lecturers just to come out with an higher grade certificate. And after graduation, you proceed to church for Thanksgiving and you woven everything your child achieved around grace. And now you are complaining about the incapability of people in social and welfare positions. You must be joking, because you are the ones producing these people. They didn't fall from heaven. In order to understand this better, let me tell you something that is written at the entrance gate of the University of South Africa. Destroying any nation doesn't require use of atomic bomb or use of long-range missile. It only requires lowering the quality of education and learning by allowing manipulation of results and examination malpractices. Patients die at the hands of such doctors. Building collapse at the hands of such engineers. Money is lost at the hands of such economists and accountants. Oh, justice would also be lost at the hands of such judges. Collapse of proper learning is the collapse of the nation. Parents, stop forcing your children to school when you know they don't have the capacity. Instead of patching and roughing it for them in the process of academic education, take time to discover their area of interest and ability. If you nurture and support them in that area, they will also be relevant in society. Kò mà sí olódo kan níbì kankan, nǹkan tí olódo mọ̀ ń là wá ò tí ì mọ̀. Allow the realness in your children to develop. Learning is learning. Knowledge is knowledge. Success isn't only woven around academic education. Stop forcing them to walk in someone else's shadow. Oh, what a pity. Statistics shows that most of our graduates barely function on the field they spent years studying in school. Just because Ọmọ Ìyá Túndé is a doctor, mine must be one too. Ọmọ Ìyá Bọ́lá is a lawyer, mine must be too. And you ended up forcing your children into wrong field. Yàtọ̀ sí wípé ẹ̀ ń borílẹ̀-èdè yìí jẹ́, ẹ̀ ń dọ̀nà àwọn ọmọ ìlú náà. Èrè ló bẹ́dùn wọn ńlẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi dọ̀lẹ́. Ìran erinmilókun nífinú omi ń ṣèyẹ̀wò. Ìran àwọn ẹfọ̀n ní ń gbénú ọ̀dàn yẹn fáńdà. Ìdí iṣẹ́ tó lódùmarè dá wọn mọ́ ni kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ń dúró sí. I guess we miss the purpose of human functionality on earth because of our quest to make money and acquire mundane things. Haven't you seen people who made so much money and yet feel empty and unfulfilled? Don't be carried away with the sweet lyrics of those musicians. Life is not all about the money. And this is the most funniest thing. Whenever we discuss about the woes and state of this nation, everyone talks as if they were not aware, as if they just woke up one morning and met the situation. Whereas the state of this nation is the manifestation of our collective consciousness. Let's stop pretending. This nation can't change if individuals and family doesn't change. We would keep radiating and producing more faults, and it will get worse.
I was built to prosper, I was born to be a king. A best is my way. destiny. Some people are traders, why some are doctors. Some chose to be a lawyer, why some a banker. I'm happy to be a singer, oh, I'm a musician. Iṣẹ́ oríran mi nìyẹn ò àjẹ́ èyí ni máa jẹ́. Iṣẹ́ oríran mi ni mò ń ṣe o. Iṣẹ́ oríran mi ni mò ń ṣe lọ́lọ́. Iṣẹ́ oríran mi ni mò ń ṣe o. Torí ẹni ń bàjá lè o lóò.